Okay, welcome everybody to tonight's stream between Chimera and Fallschirmjäger over there on the Allies side. We are on SME tonight with Checkpoint as the midpoint, and whoa, we do have some nice offset points here. So we're going to see a wide area of playing tonight between Western Approach and Cemetery. Brutal defensive layout for both teams. So so Allies are going to have all this territory to cover up to SME to watch out for front door of Cemetery, and then same thing for Chimera. They're going to have to watch out for front door Western with all these possible launch points directly next door. So a lot is going to depend on this mid cap here. So let's see what Chimera is loading out with tonight. They have, let's see. They have a supply truck bottom, supply truck top, so double supply truck opening, double light opening, double recon opening. So I'm going to guess they're going to be gunning for some truck snipes here off the opening. I think that is going to be a key factor here off the opening, but let's see what happens. Checkpoint known for the truck snipes out of all the points on SME here. Let's see what happens. Supplies falling down for the Allies. First truck snipe comes in for Chimera. Misses that truck. Everything from Fallschirmjäger seems okay. Axis seems okay. Truck snipe comes in. Nothing. Trucks all good for Allies so far. I think the Allies are going to be just fine. Everything's making it through, looks like. Everything's making it through from Chimera. Maybe have lost a truck on the bottom or they got something stuck. Here we go. Fallschirmjäger jumps out. Rocket comes in a little bit late. Chimera going south. MG set up. Minor presence for the Allies to the south. Stewie rolling in. Medium rolling in here to the south. Strafing run flies in beautifully below. So here we go. Luke's. Let's get another angle here, shall we? Transport truck gets destroyed. Fallschirmjäger really getting control. Let me turn down the volume a little bit. Just turn down the volume a little bit here. Okay. Fallschirmjäger getting control of the strong cap, that's for sure. Pushing towards the west side. To the north, we see Chimera dedicating a decent chunk of bodies. Fallschirmjäger getting, I would say, winning the battle up north very slightly. Satchel goes down in the hedge below, clears it. Map control right now. Looking good for Chimera. Good Gary network set up already. They're good to go, but the Allies have cross the gully into the ditch, and they're going to get behind the Lux here. Bakuin's going to get a second rocket in here, and he takes down the Lux for the opening. That's a big loss there in the strong cap. Fallschirmjäger clear control over the hard cap right now. Chimera forced back behind a hedge. So Fallschirmjäger's looking really good here. Tanks are set up behind the hedges. Chimera players trying to get to the edge here, trying to get something set up. I don't think I've seen this medium play down here. Is this I don't think I've seen that before. Medium playing to the southern hedge, Stewart north of the medium here. Chimera is not going to be able to cross this open field, so Fallschirmjäger is going to be able to get control of the south here. And they are pushing straight up the gut of Chimera. Right through the gully. Usually this is a hotly contested area, but looks like they have gained the advantage off the opening. Chimera has a ton of bodies in this small area. And all Artie will need to do is just focus on just this small part to deny them this. And to the north, we have Fallschirmjäger getting control of the 3-story right here. So this building, very, very key building. And then to the north as well, they have crossed the road and are getting penetration over there. And Chimera's already calling SLs back to go to western approach and make sure to watch that. And so it looks like off the rip here, Fallschirmjäger will come in with the opening cap. Once again, medium down to the south. Repair station already up for it. Fallschirmjäger strong control of the south. Nothing to worry about there. So Chimera's going to be relegated back there to the middle. And wham bam shabamo, we have our first cap of the game going to Fallschirmjäger here on checkpoint. Okay. Let's take a look here. We'll see how much the Allies are going to push towards 4th off the opening. Chimera's already back here. They do have an SL up here to the north already with a support drop. They are in their blue zone, so they're going to set up a launch carry. The launch carry's already set up. Support player redeployed. So Fallschirmjäger will look to get some bodies up here up north. Okay, so let's go back to the point. There'll be a little bit of ways from western, but still, it's still a threat. Okay, let's go back to the point. Let's see how this is going on. Great control from the Allies in the building complexes. Great network. Not allowing Chimera players to slip through. Hidden in takes down that guy. Okay, Allies with strong control over the building complexes. Central goes off. Let's go back to the strong cap here. Chimera got punched in the face, maybe in the jawline, and but they haven't given up yet. They're still holding on to the hedge right there, or the gully. Artillery's falling right in the good spot there, keeping FJ from pushing on up too much. Okay, to the south. What do we got going on to the south? One Fallschirmjäger player tried to make it across. Got killed by Chudmung. Oil down here, peeking around. Just watching the open fields. Tank positioning. We do have the medium pushing up to this hedge line. Medium pushing up, trying to get an angle on this hedge. For Chimera, they have one heavy up here, moving up. Chimera has lost the couple launch carries, I think, right there. And then down here to the south, I'm assuming. Forgot exactly where the opening carry was, but they are wrapping up to the north, so that's looking okay. Oil moving across here. Oil peaks. Takes down Emma Lane. Woody with the long-range MP40. And Oil slips away. Oh, and Oil takes down a couple more. And Chimera is forced into pushing this just long ditch here up until the building complex. A satchel right there would be golden if somebody's able to get it down on the hedge line. I have to turn off chat. I can't remember right off the top of my head where that key is, but no worries. I won't distract from the game too much from there. Okay, so artillery's falling and crushing the Chimera defense right there. Chimera's getting slowly boxed out in the entire checkpoint sector. Let's go check on up north here where we have Butterdog, Pellet Loose, and Holo. Grug 165 takes down that guy. Astra takes down Pellet Loose. Butterdog goes down. Astra peeks the corner, takes down Timunu and Speff. Holo, though, takes him down. Bombing run comes in for Fallschirmjäger. Chimera's slowly getting pushed back here. Allies with fantastic map control. Nothing to worry about too much on their end. Let's go check out north and see how that push is going on western. We have oil, we have that guy, and we have that guy over there pushing up there to the northwest. Oil gets taken down by Kingsley. And we have thread. So Fallschirmjäger is dedicating a few squad leads up there. It's always the game you have to play. How many squad leads do you move from the defense on checkpoint up to the attack? Thread pushing up, just probing the defenses here. Thread going up against Jagdpanzer. Here shortly. Thread peeks down. Commander has ordered a bombing run on checkpoint. Let's go see how this bombing run turns out. The bombing run will be coming over right west to east. Or east to west. It's going to be coming up right over the gully there. Should land on the tank as well. Let's see how many this gets here. Usually the over-under is 3.5 for competitive bombing runs. 1. 2. 3. 2. We're going to go with 2 on that. Tank will be damaged. Tank is not damaged. Tank is not damaged, hiding between the hedges. Usually in competitive bombing runs, you're not aiming for kills. You're just aiming to cause a little bit of chaos. As kills are far and few in between. The boogeyman goes down, has in the ditch, gets revenge on that guy. And Doc, that guy, goes down as well. Has pushing up here. Bakuin gets taken down. Nice Car 98 hip fire by Haas. Squad lead, I'm rocking the Car 98. I don't think I've, Ooh, never mind. Okay, Arnie and Grenades finish that little push off. Let's take a look here. See how Chimera's doing. Push is still solid here. They're going to keep a few bodies to the south and watch the open fields. But it looks like the armor is making a push to try and wipe or make a break for the team. We have a medium and a 76 pushing up here to the south. We do have Midland Arrow holding out there, waiting for his moment to shine with this 76. He's just waiting. He's just got to wait a little bit longer. What's he rocking? He's rocking the Car 98s, which means he has the Panzerschreck. He's just waiting. Just got to wait a little bit longer, buddy. And you will get your moment in the sunshine. Don't peek. Don't peek. Don't peek. The MG is going to be right there. No! He peeked. Okay. So the 76 is going to be aware that there's infantry right in front of them. Midland Arrow is going to try to get a side shot on the 76 maybe here. Through the hedge? Not too sure if it's possible. Okay. Let's go take a look at the overall view. Fallschirmjäger actually keeping a decent amount of bodies in the back line for defense. Rocket goes from Toos. Slightly short, I believe. Toos is going to line up another one, though. Possibly? Maybe? Kinda? Sorta? No, Toos goes down. Midland Arrow is still down there. Can he get a couple rockets on those tanks? This guy and that guy, though, are right here. Oh, the MG fire is going to suppress him. And this guy and that guy are going to move up. And, oh, Midlanero takes one down. But that guy's about to peek. Oh, rocket. And Midlanero goes down. But Hula and the MG guy from behind gets revenge. Okay, so that will be the end of that possible AT play. Chimera still holding on to the middle lane here. Holding on as best as they can. The Stewie is still alive. Wedged in the ditch here. Just holding ground. Oh, and the TC gets, or the crewman gets ran over by his own buddies. Stewie retreating back to the point. Chimera has a little bit of a chance here to push right up the middle. Jimmy the Hand takes down one. Jimmy the Hand gets taken down. Bury the Sea moving up here with the bazooka ready to go. Cannon fodder takes him down. Okay, so that's looking okay. So Chimera is able to hold on to that. And they're holding on to the southern hedge here. The tanks can't push up too far because those Satchel boys will be able to jump on them. Oh. Was that a tiger? AT gun. Okay, AT gun went down. We have a tiger back here, Panzer IV, and Chimera has dedicated a tiger tank to defense as well. So it's either going to be a frontal push here for the recap, I think, or it's going to be a strong northeast flank. And we do have the classic Chimera flank around, VK moving around all the way in the back line, doing his thing. Supplies drop behind cemetery as well. Supply 150 from a supply truck. So VK will look to get down here perhaps in the far southeast of the point and get something set up. Mr. Cheesecake holding on to his little plot of land here, surrounded by Fallschirmjäger. And Mr. Cheesecake goes down. Stewie's pushing up, gonna run the gully here. And it looks like Chimera is gonna lose control of all this now. And they'll be forced to push back from the D column. Try to recapture that. It's okay. Plenty of time left in the game. Plenty of time left in the game. Never forget, guys. Never forget that. Plenty of time to make some key plays happen. Okay, let's go back to see what's going on at mid here. So this is southern, south or western here. Butterdog moving up. But we have Rog Bully. Nope, not today. Butterdog, okay, just trying to find a good spot. Let's go see what's happening with the Fallschirmjäger attack. Now they were up here. But it looks like that's all been cleared out. So yeah, they're good to go. Yeah, they're all good to go. So Chimera has done a really good job of clearing Fallschirmjäger out from that probing attack up to the north. And so they can pretty much dedicate all their bodies they need to the attack here. VK still making his way around in the back line. King's Ed. Just biding some time in the house here. Just chilling. Just trying to understand the map. No doubt he's looking at the map. Live view of what it looks like as a commander to look at the map. Clearing out the northern complex here. Chimera still has a really good line for an attack. They are not out of this by no means. South is looking a little bit dicey, but as long as they just maintain a line and maybe if they just try to shove everything north while VK works in the back line to potentially get something there, it might work out. Gonna watch VK closely here as he's closing in on the F column. And Fallschirmjäger has a ton of bodies out of sector. Let's keep that in mind. Let's see if Fallschirmjäger has anything back here to prevent VK from doing his thing. They do not! They do not! They do not have anything back here. VK is getting close to the border, using his binos, spotting where the enemy Garys might be. Heading across open field. Looks a little bit it's okay. He's crouching. He's crouching. He's going to look to get around right there and maybe get a Gary up. So VK will have clear rain or clear he'll have plenty of room for a Gary here. VK, he has crossed the border into the sector checkpoint. And now he will put down his OP, and he will call for 2 support. And they will get up a Gary back there. Fallschirmjäger has no radar there to detect. Chimera still has a good enough push to distract Fallschirmjäger as well. But they do have a heavy coming up here to the east. Actually, 2 tanks coming up from the east. We have a squad lead back here. So VK will need to play this very carefully. The TF. Okay, let's go back. We'll keep an eye on that. But Fallschirmjäger pushing out of sector now. Getting closer and closer to out of sector. So they're going to be stretched. And it's almost as if Chimera wants to let them have this ground in a way. So they maybe get the advantage. VK just has to lay low. Just has to lay low. He's going to get that Gary up here in a second, I imagine. Ping pulls the corner to get it to Puddles. Puddles! Oh no, he's got reloading. And Ping takes him down. Ping gets shot in the back. VK has lost his OP, I think. Or did he dismantle it so as to not... Oh, big brain play there, I think. I mean, Chimera will correct me if I'm wrong in chat, but I believe VK dismantled his OP so nobody would hear it. And yeah, I think that's what he did. So that guy walking around wouldn't hear it. Nice big brain play there, buddy. So VK will just need to watch. He's just going to wait for the perfect moment. He's playing risky here. Shooting somebody. Oh, okay, okay. That guy. VK. Trying to find a different spot to hide, maybe, away from those supplies in the bush. Medium's rolling up here. So VK is just trying to play it low right now. Just trying to play it low. Litty F, though. Litty F. Oh, and Litty F takes him down. Oh, damn. Ah, man. But the supplies are still up. Supplies are still there. Plenty of time. Plenty of time to make their way back. So what do we got here for Chimera? They have a heavy to the bottom. Recon tank to the bottom. They have a heavy on defense. Yeah, okay. Woody going up against this guy. Woody going into the building. Oh, but this guy takes him down. Raw dogs him with the MG, I believe. Or was it the pistol? Not too sure. Blood is on the wall. Let's go check the map again real quick. Looking okay. Chimera still has a pretty good hold. Let's go see if Fallschirmjäger has any backline shenanigans going on. Don't think they do. Don't see anybody. Think they're okay. Yeah, they're all good. Okay. Hiddenins and Centurion moving up here to the northeast. Okay, we'll let them do their thing. VK working his way back around. Assault player working their way in the back line as well. So VK will attempt to get back to those supplies, get up that Gary. Let's go find where the most action is. Chimera's getting pushed back more and more, it seems. But it could be a good thing. Could be a good thing. They have a lot of ground to give. Bury the C, putting a satchel on the hedge. It's going to be, I think, a little bit too far away. But we'll watch. And... oh! Gets the tank crewman. And the tank is damaged a little bit. So that will... yeah, that will scare the tank crew, no doubt. Bury the C. It's maybe going to try to fake the tank crew out. Moving up to observe. Something, rockets going on back here from this guy. Ping takes down DV. Fallschirmjäger has snuck some SLs in the backline, it looks like. From we have this guy over here. Probably going to get an OP up in the barn. So that it will slowly try to crunch in. Chimera to the south. And then eventually wrap to the north here. Tiger tank goes down. Another Tiger in the hedge line here. Recon Puma goes down. VK working his way back. Could Trover Church is getting pushed back a little bit, but they're okay. They do have a gap starting to form right here. But this is all open field, so they should be able to cover that. We do have Zeus SL from Fallschirmjäger sneaking up here. Zeus peeking the corner, takes down the MG. Zeus will look to get his OP up, possibly. Fallschirmjäger, this gap here is going to be key. OP just got wiped from Chimera. And so they're developing a gap between the southern push and the defensive point here. Stuka coming in. Yeah, that tank long gone, unfortunately. So Stuka missed. Stuka missed. Medium pushing up here into the line of Chimera. Western approach, OP just went down. Western approach, Gary is warm. VK, though, still moving in the back line. Fallschirmjäger is getting well out of their sector here. So Chimera could spawn bomb. But Fallschirmjäger is dedicating a few more bodies to the attack. Sturt on point. This could start blinking here in a second. Few more bodies coming for Fallschirmjäger into the back line. Wipe out the MG on point. Flare goes up for Chimera. Tiger tank pushing in, so that should be able to take care of it. VK moving up in the back line. Gets his OP up. We're about to get the Gary up. We'll keep an eye on that. See if Chimera is able to get some key advantage right there with a nice backline spawn point towards checkpoint. Because once again, Fallschirmjäger has a ton of bodies out of their defensive cap sector. So that could be a perfect chance with these offset points here. Gary goes up. Is the Gary clear? I think you have to wait 5 seconds to see if it's clear. And it's clear. And it's clear. There we go. All right, here we go. This will be the test to see how many bodies Chimera will attempt to shove towards that Gary and spawn bomb the crap out of the east side of checkpoint. Kingsley inside western approach. Oh, and he gets shotgun blasted by Astra. And Astra's going to take down that Gary. On point there. Tiger tank's going to push up. Astra's going to let his team know that, hey, the Gary just got taken down on point. Oh, this is a dicey situation. Surprised the point hasn't started to flip, but I guess they have plenty of bodies over here in the west. AT from Saxing. Saxing is tempting to move up. He's rocking the Thompson, I believe. Rocking the Thompson with the satchels. Oh, Rum gets out. Oh, and the tank rolls him over. Oh, man. That was close. That was close. Backline Gary is clear again. But there are bodies inside of Western, and Chimera only... It's not to be too concerned about. It's just one squad lead. But, gosh, they have to figure out if they could take advantage of that checkpoint Gary. Kawaka moving up to point along with Demo here. Kawaka gets taken down by Astra on the shotgun. Demo moving up. Demo. Oh, Demo gets taken down by Astro on the shotgun as well. Rum making his way back to the tank. Gary still red. Oh, we do have Soxing back here. Gonna try to make a play on the Tiger. Will Imnu spot him in time? Oh, and Imnu saves his buddy Tiger. Look at that. Nice play, buddy. Whew. Clutch play. Watching his ass. Okay, backdoor Gary is still red. Let's go see if that's temporary. Just curious. Oh, the Gary is clear. Where is it? It's in the... Oh, it's in the bush. It's in the bush. Okay. So we have 2 SLs and a recon guy searching back there. So Camara will have to be very careful when they utilize this. The FJ guys are looking east for potential more SLs. When the Gary was set up to the west. The recon guy redeployed, so that's going to free up some more area. Okay, let's go back to the front line. We'll keep an eye on that. See how many bodies Camara dedicates. Front door, western approach. Let's see how this is looking. The Allies are dedicating a 76 to the attack. 76 pushing up Ricks off the Tiger, I believe. Rocket from Jagdpanzer, a little bit short. Shot goes in the 76. '76 will back up for repairs there. Gary is still clear back here. VK back there doing his thing. Tiger went down up to the north. Damn. Okay. Tiger goes down to the north for Chimera. Strong point's relatively clear now. But Fallschirmjäger has plenty of bodies on the ready for the attack. Here we go. Chimera dedicating 3 SLs to the back line. 1 SL moving up front door of checkpoint. So Chimera will look to get a couple more OPs down and possibly flood those OPs towards checkpoint. Fallschirmjäger has a ton of bodies out of sector. Okay, let's see how this push goes. Allies dedicating a few more bodies back here. Chimera sending more. OPs are down to the east. Gary is down to the east. I have a feeling if they start to get a little bit of cap pressure, they're going to go all in. Yep, Airhead has been called in by the commander. Airhead dropping on point. Here comes the cap pressure. Fallschirmjäger is going to be forced to call back. Airhead coming in. Smoke will be called in as well. Let's see Fallschirmjäger's response. They got an SL moving in from the west. From the east, sorry. Okay, good on Chimera players are watching their backdoor approach here. Look at that push. Oh, big wipe from the tank there. So we have 1 OP. The Airhead's about to go down on point. Airhead's about to fall. Airhead's going to fall in that little nook and cranny right there. Pretty damn good spot. Should be covered. Smoke is falling on point. Bombing run coming in from Fallschirmjäger, though. Oh, I think that's going to get... Ah, the Airhead went down. Damn. Okay, so tank takes down the Airhead. Bombing run comes on through. Tanks converging onto the point. This push should be knocked out, but Chimera should be able to get a launch door Gary up maybe. And flood it from the west, though. Perhaps. Both 76s moving back towards the point to provide some defensive support. Chimera loading up a bit from the west. Very, very key HE shot there from that tank to take down that airhead. Not 100% sure the bombing run would hit it. Possibly. Not 100% sure, though. Anyways, if you're just joining me, I am your host today, Smithers. Play for Helios, command for Helios, all that kind of good stuff, right? Hoping to provide you with some insights in today's game. Today, so far, we've seen just one cap. Fallschirmjäger cap checkpoint off of the opening, and it's just been a little tussle back and forth between the two teams ever since. Let's go to Western approach here. The push on checkpoint looks to be fading out here, although the Gary is open to the east, which is relatively shocking. Western approach looking a little bit dicey. Okay, there's a spawn wave call back. Rogue bully. Rogue bully. Oh. Okay, taken. Zeus gets taken down. Precision takes down the Tiger. On point. Okay. So big spawn wave though from the east of checkpoint. The Gary never got taken out. So let's see. There we go. Okay, so they'll be able to take down Fallschirmjäger's East Gary. He's got a bandage first. Teamwork makes the dream work. Look at that. Very nice, guys. Okay, so Fallschirmjäger's East Gary will go down. Couple squad leads still in the area. But FJ is probably desperate to sort out where the hell they're spawning from. And we're about to reach the halfway point here. Bombing run coming in over front door of St. Mary Glees. Strong cap on checkpoint is back in Chimera's control. Bombing run, front door, heading into Western, push by Fallschirmjäger here. Decent sized push with the Stewie. I think there was 2 on the bombing run. Remember, over-unders 3.5. Stewie in the hard cap, I believe, on Western approach. Just one guy, though. Just one guy in the Stewie. And suddenly, Western approach doesn't look so bueno, but Chimera does have some spawn points around it, so they should be relatively okay, I think. But they may have to call back more than they would like. The checkpoint Gary has been destroyed. Just one recon OP. Commander Kingsley back there. Okay, these are some key frags right now. Spaff will need to get a satchel on the house, I believe. Is he putting the satchel on? And nice. Puts the satchel on by Spaff. Good play, buddy. Good play. And then we'll get Zeus out of the house there. That bugaboo. And wham bam shabamo. There we go. House is clear, but Fallschirmjäger is dedicating a few more bodies up here to the strong point. Rogue Puma moving around, wiping OPs. And the Puma gets Wriglet, runs him over. Nice job, buddies. Nice job. Okay, so that should be the... it should give Chimera some... Well, I say that, but they still have to deal with some more bodies in the strong cap here. With the Stewie still on point. Okay. Southern push looks okay. Recon OP still back there. Northern push. VK will probably attempt to get back around to that same spot. Stewie takes a couple rounds. And the Stewie gets taken down from the Puma. From Dingo and Rum. So that would be the end of that single man Stewie there. Puma's going to go try to do more Puma things, but they're about to go up against this guy. This guy with the rock. Oh, and the Puma takes him down. But there's another guy right there, and that guy takes him down. Okay, but these counterflank SLs from Chimera will attempt to wipe out the front door push of Fallschirmjäger here. Hidden in ins.
Other side of the wall.
Throws grenade, but Centurion takes him down. Okay, so that should be mostly it. Chimera just has to wipe out a few more right here, and they should be back to normal. Kingsley. Oh, Kingsley gets taken down by Zeus. Zeus push. Oh, Zeus gets taken down. Zeus did manage to get his OP up though, front door of Western, so that's going to cause a little bit of a headache. But the Chimera should be able to deal with it. Yeah, I don't think that's going to be too big of an issue. So let's go see if Fallschirmjäger has anything going on the back line of Chimera. Anything. No, they're okay. Okay. Down here to the south, though, Chimera is getting pushed back, as we could see on the map. Jimmy the Hand, though, making his way around in sector. Fallschirmjäger does have bodies back here that could potentially spot him. Jimmy the Hand takes one down. This guy and that guy know where Jimmy the Hand is. Maybe, sort of. Jimmy the Hand will peek. Jimmy the Hand. Oh, takes another one down. But this guy is going to be behind him. Oh, I need this guy. Takes Jimmy the Hand down. Okay, so that will be the end of any Chimera push for the moment in the checkpoint cap sector. We still do have the recon OP back there. So if they're lucky enough to sneak a supply drop, of course. Chances are small, but it could happen. Greyhound coming up in the back line for Chimera, or for Fallschirmjäger. And we'll leave them be and go back to the action. Okay, so let's see here. So Fallschirmjäger will be spreading out here to finish clearing out Church and trying to get control for Launch Gary on Western Approach. And then it looks like they're doing some harassment up here to the north. Woody gets taken down by that guy. classic friendly TKs. Okay. So Camaro will look to try and reestablish this line here. Doing pretty damn good as far as just bouncing back and holding everything in order, not letting any breakthroughs get too crazy. They just got to find a way into checkpoint. We have VK going around once again, going to try to get to that spot. The Recon OP still back there as well. Church control seems to be okay. Just have to watch out front door or western. Oof. Oof. Looks manageable. Looks manageable. Oh, nice nade by Glove there. That was quite the toss there, buddy. Someone's been eating their Vegemite. There we go. There's my Aussie joke for the day. But Glove there with a nice grenade toss. So Western looks good. And so now it's just all about grinding and finding that push with 36 minutes left to go. Mamma mia, has this time flown by today. Stuka coming in. Stuka and... Oh. Damn. 76 backed up just in time. And we'll be damaged here, but we'll repair behind the glider. Stewie moving on the back line. Stewie doing Stewie things. Let's see if the Stewie will encounter anything at the moment. Oh, Lux. It's a Luke's. Luke's in the back line, sorry. Luke's takes down a squad lead. But that medium sees the Lukes. The medium will most likely pop it here in a second. And the medium, they're holding their fire. Don't have an angle. Look, Luke's is moving too quickly. And the Lukes will... Oh, it's a single man Sherman. Okay. That explains it. Single man tank, yeah, won't be able to do much there. So Luke's in the back line causing some shenanigans. Wipes out an SL. Okay, so that will be a nice distraction. VK moving on up here. VK trying again to get to the ditch. Oh, and he heads just the right way. The Lukes is being a nice distraction right now, actually. Nice job, buddy Lukes. VK will be able to sneak around into the back line right here. An attempt at maybe a Gary in the wheat field. VK doing his sneaky shenanigans. Okay, so we'll keep an eye on VK. Up here, though, Chimera's still holding the line just fine. Emmeline doing some careful peeking here. Emmeline's going to peek the corner and... Ooh, takes down Sakura. Very, very cautious peeking. Queen's OP is up in the back line. And VK will probably look to get a Gary down there in the wheat field. Support player comes in on Queen's OP. VK going away from... Gary, though. Queen heading back to his OP for that second support swap that's about to come in. 31 minutes left to go. Haas about to beat the corner. Haas takes Doc down Doc. Double support swap has come in. AT players have come in. Salts, AT Rocket most likely. And support heading off from the OP towards the point. Second chance. Could that be the... instead of third time's a charm, is it the second chance? Second time's a charm for Chimera there. In the southeast with a Whammo Gary play. With Fallschirmjäger spread out. Fallschirmjäger actually does have an SL really close to point. This guy up here. This guy is not tripping any spawns. There is no front door Gary, really. Will Chimera send the Kinshit Sink to the backline, Gary? Spawn Bomb GA. Kingsy has called it. Kingsy has called it. The Spawn Bomb. Here we go. Here we go. Could this be it? Could this be the cap? Kingsy has called the Spawn Bomb on GH. Gary's still not locked yet. Gary's still open. Checkpoint's getting pushed from the west and possibly here soon the east. Chimera, though, has to watch behind them because no doubt Fallschirmjäger has spawns behind them. No cap progress yet. Fallschirmjäger calling bodies back. Tanks are on the point as well. Jimmy the Hand gets one rocket in the 76 on the side. 276 is down here in the open fields. Gang causing some distractions, no doubt, even though he's only a rifleman. Tank crewman jumps out. Gang on the tank. Will he be able to kill both of them? Oh, and two crew members go down. The art of faking. Nice job, Gang, buddy. And Gang goes down, but he did his job. Two tanks down to the south now. Are down to two crewmen. So that's going to leave drivers and gunners in both of those tanks. No spotter. So one of the 76 retreats. Bombing run coming in over checkpoint from Chimera. big, nice mass of bodies moving here down to the south. We have 2 Tigers getting in position potentially to take advantage of these 1 crew less 76s. Bombing run coming in for Chimera. Unsure of the angle. Looks like it could be okay, but Fallschirmjägers are spreading out. And we have 1, 2, 3 kills on the bombing run. Fallschirmjäger calling back a decent amount to help thwart this push. Plus the armor is around point. Gang calls out 1 hit on 76 South. Repair station goes down. Both 76s have retreated from the southern hold because they no longer have infantry support there. Something just went down in the fields. I missed it. That was an AT gun. Has puts up his OP in the wheat fields. Both 76s getting into a safe space down here to the southeast. Okay, so Chimera has a interesting reset here in a way, right? But they do have a large gap up here to the north. So their presence right now is strictly to the south. If they can get those tanks down, their Tigers can make a play here. But that the Allied armor is really providing huge defensive value right now. Just being able to wipe out these open field pushes. So both Tigers are pushing up now. Let's try to get an angle. Both Tigers pushing up to the south field, getting along the hedge. Both Tigers are about to peak. Tiger gets a shot. 1 Tiger takes a shot. 176 goes down to the south here. Another 76, I believe, is just to the left of that one. Tigers could have a chance for a double tap, maybe? 76 is pushing up. 76 is pushing up. Tigers going to peak here. Triple repair right there going on. That's teamwork. Tiger gets 1 hit on the 76. And this other Tiger has to push up now to peak, I think. Oh, there they go. Oh, they ricked off the 76. And the other Tiger. Oh, I'm holding my breath here. I think that hedge is in the way. And the Tiger takes down the other 76. So that's 2 76s for Fallschirmjäger that have gone down now in the past 2 minutes. That should free up a ton of firepower for those Tigers to focus on the point. Let's see if they have any other 76s coming up. Anybody faring any 76s? Don't see anything for the meantime. Okay, yeah, so it looks okay. So Chimera should be able to take advantage. But I think they have 176 to the north. We have a Greyhound. What do we have up here? 1 medium. Okay, so we have a single Greyhound and a single medium. 23 minutes left on the clock, and Chimera is primed for another push here. Repair station goes down, I believe. Okay, so Chimera's done a great job of resetting here to the south and really getting a decent-sized push. And Fallschirmjäger obviously has dedicated a lot more bodies to defense than they were before. Did they lose the tiger? Oof. No, the other tiger moved up to the hedge down here. My bad. Went blind there for a second. Ooh, and that already causes some devastation here to the south. I would expect the tigers to be a little bit more aggressive here, but maybe not. I know it's sometimes most likely hard to know if you indeed for sure have a tank advantage, and you don't want to lose that advantage for a push like that. Okay, so we'll keep an eye on the armor to the south. Map positioning. Tigers are pushing up here. Third tiger's coming up. We have a puma down there. Single man puma. Precision's coming in. Precision. Misses the tiger to the south. Does damage it though. Does damage it. "21 minutes left on the clock. If you're just joining, we've only seen one cap left in the game for this game between Chimera and Fallschirmjäger. Fallschirmjäger cap checkpoint off the opening, and that's been it. Tiger takes one shot. I think that was the Greyhound that went down on the point. The other tiger's retreating behind the hedge, trying to get back there. Other tiger's taking some hits in the open field. A very dangerous spot for the tiger. Grug is trying to repair. Trying to use the tiger as a shield. Checkpoint flickers a little bit. Chimera's gonna, or Fallschirmjäger's gonna overload. The south here, it looks like, with bodies. Oh, Grug 165 is running out in the open. Trying to repair his tank. Oh, and Grug gets taken out by artillery. Good artillery round there from Fallschirmjäger guy. So we have two tigers and a puma down here to the south. And if Chimera is going to make a push, this would be the time. We have enough manpower for an airhead. Oh, and a tiger gets taken down to the south right there. The other tiger's trying to back up and get into coverage. Tiger takes a hit. Tiger takes a rick. Another tiger takes a hit. Unsure. Chimera overloading the front door here a little bit. Sending more SLs from the north. Under 20 minutes left to go. I think the 76er shots are missing here. Oh, and the puma goes down. Chimera's crewmates there desperately trying to repair. Just desperately trying to repair. Zori goes down, and without infantry support, these tigers are going to get stranded down here to the south. Go check out up north, shall we? Spaff Quokka, clear him out. This guy up there down the alleyway peeking. Quokka gets taken down. Spaff coming around the corner. Spaff! Oh, Spaff gets taken down. Rocket from Complaint. Seventeen minutes, ladies and gentlemen. So Chimera's doing a good job, though, of really crunching in on the point. We have a Panzer IV moving up. We have 2 Tigers still down to the bottom. And then plus they are rolling in the Lukes, too. So 2 Tigers, P4, and a Lukes. 4 tanks to push onto checkpoint here in the final 17 minutes. And we have VK doing his supply truck shenanigans with a AT gun, or AT player in the in tow on top. And this was a medium that went down for the Allies right there in checkpoint. From Fallschirmjäger's perspective, here's what they're looking at. Pretty good control. I mean, nothing to worry about just yet. They just have to wait for Chimera's dive with the armor. 176 down here to the south, setting up shop, getting ready for Chimera's final push. Point starts to flicker a little bit. Chimera getting closer and closer. This is where the adrenaline of these players really kicks into gear. These final minutes, some players do extraordinary things. Oof, artillery round wipes him off the tank. Pushing into this gully, trying to get up to the gut of checkpoint. The Boogeyman Toos, Jimmy the Hand, Bury the Sea. Bury the Sea sets up a good MG, but gets wiped immediately. Panzer IV, Tiger pushing up as well. So armor, all armor is in position at the moment. Luke's, Tiger, P4. I think this is the push. Oh, and that Tiger gets taken down in the gully. Nice shot there by the P4. Satchel goes down in the hedge. A bombing run coming in from Chimera. Bombing run coming in. Doesn't get any kills, but may have gotten a Gary. Not too sure. May have gotten a Gary. That Panzer IV going down did hurt a bit. Bombing run coming in from Fallschirmjäger here on a corner going over the Tiger. Tiger's going to be damaged, most likely tracked, I'm guessing. Spawn wave, cap pressure still coming in a little bit. Contested. Chimera's making some penetration on the point, but it is not connected penetration. It is just parts of penetration. Puddles, Dioxa. Luke's is rolling up into the point here. Single man DV setting up shop. Going to try to get some crossfire on the point. Chimera's making a very concerted push here. Centurion, Chudmung, Puddles. Luke setting up an angle to attack the point here. Precision strike coming in south of checkpoint. This will be on this tank here. Let's see what happens. One. Stuka's coming in. It will have the AoE effect. Oh! Oh! And the 76 gets taken down by one shot from the Tiger tank, I'm assuming. Nice job. Nice combo there. Precision forcing the back up. Not sure if it allowed the line of sight, but regardless, the 76 to the south gets taken down. That's going to free up 76 in point. Takes down the single man Luke's. Okay, so 11 minutes, guys. 11 minutes. 11 minutes. What will Chimera's play be here? They know they don't have to worry about a 76 to the south. It's just a 76 in the midpoint now. Will the Tiger be able to get a line of sight here? We have 2 Tigers. One Tiger trying to push up the goalie, but oh my gosh. Satchel on the Tiger. Don't think they know, though. It's a critical Tiger going to be lost here. The Tiger's going to blow. If they only knew they could rush inside the point here. Grug is going to try to get out. Oh, and Grug goes down. Front door Tiger gets taken down. Airhead is falling for Chimera. Airhead is falling pretty close, actually, to the enemy spawn point. Hardy's falling down. Airhead's falling right behind the hedge here. They're going to have to get up there to protect the Airhead. Airhead's going to fall, I think, right on the side of the house. Centurion's going to have the frags of his life here. Airhead falls just in protection. Just enough protection from everybody. Oh! Damn. Airhead goes down. From a splash from the HE shell, from the tank, I believe. Another Tiger rolling up here. Soxing is in tow. Going to try to get a satchel. Soxing goes down. Infantry protected their buddy. No satchel on the Tiger. We're down to 2 Tigers now for Chimera. Tiger takes down a tank up here, I believe. Takes down the Stewie up here to the north. 9 minutes left. 9 minutes left. Still a chance for a Chimera to make a play. These last moments. Uh, 76 goes down inside point, I believe. 76 went down inside point. That's big. That is huge. Strafing run comes in. Chimera has a free front door right now if they can get past the Artie. Fallschirmjäger looks like they're going to be relegated to spawning to the south. Oh, OP. Oh, no. Garrison inside the building? Oh, OP inside the building. OP inside the building. Chimera has a front door chance here. 2 tanks pushing in. 2 tanks pushing in. Fallschirmjäger relegated to the south. I don't think Fallschirmjäger has any heavies left. In the immediate vicinity, at least. Chimera will just need to get to the east side of the building complex. Tigers are pushing into point. Huge cap weight. Here we go. Spawn wave comes in from Fallschirmjäger to the south here. These tanks will just need to watch their sides. Not let rockets penetrate them too much here. Tanks are splashing the east side of the point. North side of the point, 3-story. Chimera may be able to get control here in a second. Tanks are pushing in. They probably don't care about defense at the moment. They're all in. They're all in. Artillery smashing the point. 2 Tigers. 1 Tiger in hard cap. That other Tiger has to figure out a spot to get into the circle. Tiger takes a shot. I think it's from the AT play. The Oriente. Oriente gets 1 shot in the Tiger, but that's about all he can do. Chimera's going to be at 75% cap weight. Coming up here shortly. Tiger's still alive on point. That other Tiger has to get in the circle somehow. Tiger's repairing. Tiger's repairing. Spawn bomb comes in. Everybody's rushing towards the point. Screw defense, guys. Get on the attack. Of course, if there's no Gary nearby, it's fine, right? Stay on defense. But under 7 minutes left to go. Chimera rushing towards the point. And Fallschirmjäger calls back a spawn bomb towards the east. Will Chimera be able to hold it? And we're at 99%. Oh, and there's the cap. There's the cap, everybody. There's the cap we've been waiting for. Chimera going up 3-2 in the final 7 minutes. Oh, man. Huge push right there. That's Stuka before with the taking down the 76, but now they have to secure this cap here. They got to get Gary's up ASAP. Tiger's got to stay alive here as well. 76s are pushing up to get pressure back on the point. Spawn bomb comes in from Chimera, but that artillery is going to lock it in. Tiger takes a shot from a 76 down here to the south. VK desperately trying to repair the Tiger tank. Oh, and the Tiger goes down south of point. 1 Tiger left for Chimera. Another Tiger pushing up, though, to replace it. How are we doing on resources? Okay. They have enough for a reinforce. Big spawn wave. Fallschirmjäger's throwing everything at the front door here in the final 5 minutes. What do we got? Chimera throwing everything at it, of course. Trying to surround the cap sector. Artillery now for Chimera can focus on the east side of the road and just keep them from funneling in there. Tiger tank still holding the line here, getting repaired by his buddy Midland Arrow. Tiger tank. Oh, and another Tiger goes down inside point, but that 76 should be able to. Toos, my man. Oh, and the satchel goes down on the ground. But that could be actually a big satchel. That could be a big satchel. Maybe. Medium's rolling around here to the point. AT, guys. AT, we need rockets. We need rockets. That satchel is going to be kind of interesting here in a second. Unsure of how many kills it's going to get, but it could get a decent chunk on both teams. Oh, okay. I think I got a few. They got 1 teammate. Okay, so the point looks like this right now. We have the 1 Tiger pushing up here to try and help seal the deal. 4 minutes left. Reinforce has already been dropped by Chimera. So they will not have a reinforce for the final 2 minutes. Fallschirmjäger stacking the hard cap. Tiger's rolling around here to the south. Let's get an angle on this. Tiger's going to roll up and potentially take out this tank. And it takes out the tank. Whew, that was close. Okay, the Tiger's going to have to be able to provide some serious support here. The medium is still in the gully. But big play from Spiff, and Spiff takes the medium down. That's big. That's big. That's big. Okay, 2 tanks just went down for Fallschirmjäger. With 3 minutes and 20 seconds left to go. Big play from Spiff. Big play from the Tiger rolling up just in time. Oh my gosh, Chimera is flooding towards the point, trying to wipe him out from the north here. 3 minutes left to go, ladies and gentlemen. This is where the chaos ensues. I've been in these moments before. Commander is dropping defensive airhead, maybe? No defensive airhead yet. 2 minutes, 48 seconds left to go. The strong cap looks in favor of Fallschirmjäger. Bombing run coming in from Fallschirmjäger. Chimera trying to focus around from the north. Bombing run. Oh, that bombing run's going to hurt. Oh. Chimera trying to flood in from the north here. Trying to get these bodies. We have a two-man Luke's coming in to the strong cap. Chimera's getting it back with... Oh, man, this is not over at the 2-minute mark, ladies and gentlemen. This is not over at the 2-minute mark. Luke's trying to splash around the point. Tiger's still in the point as well, splashing as it can be. 2-minute mark. They still have a chance. They still have not won this game yet. They still have not won this game. Fallschirmjäger, though, getting pushed back out of the hard cap. Oh my gosh, what a chaotic final 7 minutes that was. 1 minute 40. We're getting close to calling it, everybody. We're getting very close. And that should be it. Yep, that is it. Wow. What an ending. What an ending. Congratulations to Chimera. That was quite an attack, playing the defense up there on Western in those few chaotic moments. They didn't call too many bodies back. They called back just enough, and they were able to get it together for, just coordinating this out there and pushing up with the armor. Armor made some key plays in those final few minutes to knock out those tanks there. Oh my gosh. Kudos to them for not... they got pushed back pretty far, though, too. I mean, Chimera, they didn't lose hope, though. And they kept pushing up to the front line. Wow. What a game. Oh, my gosh. What a game. What an adrenaline-filled final few minutes there. Damn. Okay, guys. Damn. All right, everybody. So that's it for tonight's match. Once again, Fallschirmjäger capped off the opening, and then after a brutal hour and freaking 23 minutes, or an hour and 23 minutes, about an hour and 23 minutes, Chimera was able to cap and with on checkpoint there and seal the deal. So yeah, we'll go ahead and give it. There's so many people that had such key plays in this game. We'll give it to the commander for keeping everything together and doing his thing up there. What a game! What a game! Thank you for joining, everybody. I'm unsure how many players Fallschirmjäger actually had during the whole game. I know they started at 45, so I didn't check that throughout the game, see if they got a full 49 in the game, but wow, what a game. What a game. All right, well, thank you for joining me, everybody. This was a very exciting cast, and I hope you will join me for next time. All right, have a good one, everybody.